Yes, good evening, guys. It's on Wednesday, sorry, and I want to do a midweek outlook of what I'm expecting to happen, and say something also on what has been happening. Now, everything today will be packaged in one video. These are the three markets we are looking at: EU, GU, USD JPY, and perhaps we have a look at gold. I'll try to make this video as short as possible, and I'll start with USD JPY right away. So on our weekend analysis, our focus was on this candlestick, which was created last week during the midweek news. So my analysis was that we are looking for a sweep of this high first, but the long-term trend or the long-term bias is bearish. But since the market was at some discount levels, so we wanted it to go to a premium area first before looking for sales downwards. And this level we had said, or I had said, it's very critical level. It's a level which has the high possibility of sales. Look at this gap, look at this zone also, which was acting as a previous support for bullish or for higher prices. So pairing that with a premium and discount idea, so when you take the fib and put it that way, so we see that level is at 50%. So a rush of price above this level, then bearish signals, it will be a good chance for a market to short. So USD JPY has strongly bought today. So there was some kind of attempt by the market to sell yesterday, but it was supported well down here. So this is our next. So let me just a minute. I'm trying to be quick as I can. So was the run, then that retracement, of course, then another run. So if I still want to go high, since our target has not been hit, I'm looking at this level for longs and then continuation. So this level on USD JPY is very critical, the level which I have marked, or this zone, not to be too specific, because this was an area which, for support and resistance traders, this was an area which price had failed to break above for a very long time. So a retest of this zone will be a retest of a very strong area which will support bullish prices if the price doesn't take out the highs first. But if the price takes out the highs first, then I want to be looking for longs here. But I'll be thinking of now looking or start to have those bearish ideas, since the price is approaching the price has taken out our buy side level, and we'll be looking now for sales. So this is the level which I'm looking to go long if this market decides to retrace as it is trying to. But this is New York doesn't love retracements. New York loves finishing the business. So if the market retraces, then this zone will be a very good area to go long on USD JPY. Order block traders or ICT traders, here is a very nice one. Support and resistance traders, a break and retest, then continuation. If these highs don't get taken out fast. So that is all on USD JPY. Of course, bearish long term. The target for this market, the first targets are these lows which were created the last week of January. So I'm expecting market to hit some premium levels here, then perhaps consolidation on lower time frames, then we continue with our bearish run. That's all on USD JPY. Right away we go to Euro USD. Euro USD. This is a very interesting pair, and last week, of course, during the weekend, I had said that if these lows get taken out, it will be a very nice zone to start looking or start having those bearish ideas, and the market exactly did that. There was a daily I think there was a daily candle trend there which was in play, and I mean the highs of these candles, then price came out for the lows, but the market has not bought yet. So I'm looking at this pair and trying to compare it with GU. I think these markets have delivered, or the sell side has been taken out. So what I'm looking for now is some kind of divergence between the two of them. That will be a very good it's a very good confluence for bullish, or to have a bullish interest on the markets. So when I go to the lower time frames, I see this 3-hour candle which the price took out the highs, and look at the candle which took out the highs, the second candle, then the third candle closed below the second candle. So, and a retest of that zone, of course, a very good zone for shorts. Then the price has dumped, but the lows are still hanging for that candle. So I want to see EU take out these lows first, even before I think of going long. I want to see EU take out the low of this 3-hour candle which was created I think yesterday in New York session, that short buy activity which happened during the New York session. So I want to see the low gets taken out first. And remember, I said that this market is already at a discount level, so it can buy from anywhere. The highs, of course, around 120, 831 is the target. I'm bullish on our time frames. So I'm comparing this market with the GBP USD and looking for that divergence. EU, of course, has been strong, I think, for the past since this bullish run. Since the all of this bullish run, I think this bullish activity which started here, this one also, I think EU has been stronger than GBP USD. GBP USD has been lagging. It has been stronger when it comes to sales. So I'm still having that in mind. So EU stronger than GU. So I'm expecting GU with GBP USD. So I'm expecting to find that divergence between the two markets. And when I look at these lows, these are the lows which I'm watching for the divergence. So I hope one of the markets will take out the lows and the other one will fail. So the one which will fail will be a very good one to go long on it. And remember, this is a swing trade. This is a very nice swing trade. You are having a very high risk to reward. You are targeting for GU, you are targeting around 138, 700, and perhaps even 140, who knows, or 139 there. So I'm looking out for that divergence between the two markets right now, because both the sell side has been cleared on both of them. So I'm looking for that divergence. Then we continue higher. Gold, interesting. I think gold, I want to look at the daily time frame because this market has been consolidating a lot. I want to focus on just one candlestick. This 4-hour candle which was created on Thursday last week. So look at what price did below the low of this candle. Price took out that low yesterday and failed to close below it, or there was no activity below it. So I'm expecting price to at least tap the highs of these candles before we say anything. And with the bullish momentum, of course, gold has presented that, a lot of it for us. And I think on the longer term side, The long-term bias is bullish, of course, with the geopolitics and everything to do with. I think both fundamentals and technicals agree on this. Gold is going to buy. Even hitting 6,000 is a very likely target. So what I'm focusing on gold is just this 4-hour candlestick. So I'm expecting price to tap the high of this candle sooner or later. So I'll go to the lower time frames, or let me just have a look at the daily time frame, because when you look at the daily, we've been having candles which have been just ranging, because almost all the candles have traded within the range of this Thursday candle. So that 4-hour candle also is is part of this daily candle which was created last week Thursday, and that is what we are focusing on. For the zones which I'm looking for to go long on gold, I have a very nice one, and I will go to the 1-hour time frame. I have a very nice zone for longs. So this was a zone which I had marked yesterday for longs, and it got respected. This was a zone for shorts also. It got respected, and what we are looking right now is this zone. This zone is a very critical zone because this was an area which the market sold yesterday, and what happened today is that the market really rushed above that zone, and right now we are at a very premium zone. When you use this as your range, when you use this high and this low, or rather this high and this low as your range, we are at premium zone. So this is the buy which we are looking at. This buy which we are looking at, and a retracement to this zone is what I'm expecting. Then continuation higher. I'm looking at this zone because it was an area which it was supposed to support sales, but it failed to. So a retest of that zone will be a very nice area to go long, of course with confirmations. Anything can happen with gold. If you want to know what happened there, let me go to the lower time frames, the 5 minutes. It will be more clearer. Look at that. Look at this short sell activity which tried to happen there, but the New York market opened at around 5:30 there, 5:20. Then there was that rush higher. So if the price is generous and decides to retrace, then this is the area which I'll be looking for longs on gold. So I said today I'm making these videos short, so that's all on what I'm thinking on these markets. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the videos.